30 needs 30 days. We're now at day 13 and we're volunteering at the Housing Works thrift shop. Try to figure we're making our way up right now. We're gonna find out what exactly they do, what kind of good they serve the community, and we're gonna be helping out at the thrift shop. Now we're here with Kristen of Housing Works. Kristen, what's yours?
I'm the Director of Volunteers for Housing Works, which means that I'm responsible for recruiting, training, placing, and evaluating all of the volunteers and interns in our thrift stores and also in our departmental offices.
We're going to take the tour. It looks like my garage was much cooler.
Really?
You know, like growing up, you'd have random stacks.
That makes me feel fantastic. I love
You'd have random stacks of stuff, but this is much. So you guys get valuable things, like real.
Oh, incredibly valuable.
That people donate, they don't know that it's valuable. You guys get it and you giggle.
Or they do know that it's valuable and they just want it. They want the money to go to a good cause.
That's awesome.
So the stuff that is super expensive or just genuinely valuable.
Most valuable thing you've got. What is it?
Oh my gosh, it's definitely an auction item. You could probably ask Shannon. Or Shannon.
Shannon, what's the most valuable thing you've gotten?
For this auction.
For this auction.
Or Bill.
The pedestal in the center of this window is valued at $2,900. Wow. It's antique.
So all of the auction items are then installed in the windows of Housing Works.
They have a window display, very popular here in New York City, and what they do is they put all of their auction items up there. They're more expensive items that have been donated. So they're showing us that right now. We're putting it together. Now, for you and I, it may just look like a regular window display, but really a lot of time and effort goes into this. I mean, after all of these items are for auction, so they're hoping to make as much money as possible. So they actually have artists who come in and design the window so that they look as good as possible. The better they look, the more money they bring in. The more money they bring in, the more good they can do.
We actually did a window a few months ago at the Chelsea store, which is our flagship store. We used comic books, we put them all over 2 glass tables, and then we had 2 female mannequins. My grandma will be really proud of this. We had 2 female mannequins sort of like in lingerie, scantily clad, in some suggestive poses, but our goal is for our windows to be really attention grabbing, and that window was very attention grabbing. We got attention. And there were some really beautiful items there. I really feel that the stores are unlike any other thrift stores that you're going to find in Manhattan and Brooklyn.
I mean, just walking through it's different than any other thrift store I've been in the city. So.
And when people find out where the money goes, they're that more excited about shopping there and donating and getting involved with our special events.
While we're chatting, tell us where the money goes.
So, when you bring stuff to Housing Works, whether it be clothing, housewares, furniture, everything that we take in is sold in our stores, and the money goes directly to our clients who are HIV positive and or homeless. Our organization has several sectors, so the money that we bring in through our thrift stores goes to provide healthcare, obviously housing, daycare, job training, case management, counseling. Our clients can attend AA meetings and NA meetings with the help of the money that comes in through people buying things at our thrift stores.
Housing Works is a thrift store, and it's based on donations, and while they would love to accept your donations, and they're very thankful, there's some things you probably shouldn't donate. You know, like your brother's old mattress, the one he used to have accidents in? Yeah, don't donate that one.
Let me know what I can do and I'll do it. Include, do we need models? Part of my job here at Housing Works is going to be to model some of the clothes and stuff. So right now I'm just going to model this so that as shoppers come by, they can see how to use it. You know, I'm getting a lot of looks, which is good, which means I'm doing my job. A lot of people are looking at me. I don't know why they're laughing.
Okay, now that I'm
put them in alphabetical order because I don't know the alphabet.
That's all right. Well, we'll take whatever you get.
Oh, you're clever. But cinema classic. Is this an adult film?
You really take a look.
Is this one yours? Did you donate this one?
Oh God.
I gotta put these on the shelf. There's stuff that you couldn't imagine people getting rid of or that people ever having in the first place.
Exactly.
Like a mannequin's hand, you have one back there.
Yes, we have lots of forms, lots
yeah.
of bits and pieces of forms that we use either for visual merchandising or in our windows as part of the displays.
I know what you're thinking. What's visual merchandising?
What is visual merchandising? Visual merchandising is the way that you arrange merchandise so that people can see it really well, and also it's basically an art form when it comes to the world of retail. You're able to express the spirit of the item based on how you pair it up with something else.
That's what me and the boys talk about on weekends. Visual merchandising.
Sure.
Hey
You're
Frank.
a pro at visual merchandising now.
Hey Frank, did you see that visual merchandise section? It's awesome. It's on TNT. No, that's good. That's cool.
You're lucky that you have the visual team here today. I'm sure you learned a lot from them, right?
I did, yeah.
You're watching closely.
Yeah, I took some notes. I taught them a few things.
That everything's used and
Pro.
gross and nasty.
That'll be
If you look at these shoes right here, these shoes have never been used, never been worn.
Bye.
Brand new shoes. So, not everything from the thrift store has to be used. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're here with Shannon. She used to be a volunteer at Housing Works, but now what do you do?
I'm a freelancer for the windows. I work with the visual team. My title is window coordinator.
So you get paid?
I get paid per hour.
per hour. So you started off as a volunteer. What made you become volunteer initially?
Initially, I thought it was pretty cool how it's like a high-end like thrift store, and then everything, I get to see different stuff each week. New things arrive all the time, and I don't know, I just love the people that I work with too.
And so then, as time went on, they said, hey, we want to pay you for this? And you're like, okay. Essentially it? Is that how it kind of went?
Well, I've always wanted to get actually hired by the company. That's why I stayed so long with them, because I've been volunteering since January. So then I finally got hired at the end of August.
So there you go. So you can start off as a volunteer, and then you can end up getting a real job. So if you're out of work, then you can get a job. Is there anything you wanted to add?
No, I mean, I love being here and whatever. It's a great company, and I think more people should come work for it.
So there you go. You can test drive a job essentially by volunteering, and then hopefully, if you do a good job, you can get hired, like Shannon here, and then she can suck up to her bosses by saying she loves working here. I like that. So, thank you so much. Because of my work today here at Housing Works. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. They gave me an award for best volunteer, and it's got a little horse on there. So let's be honest,
I wouldn't say that it was your best work, Trey, but you like B minus. I wouldn't say that it was your best work, Trey, but $40,000. 30 days, day 13.
I think we're done, right?
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13. Yeah, right? Lucky number 13. All done. We'll see you tomorrow.